Once I said goodbye to New York City. My city, I said goodbye. But now I've got to find a way back to ya. If I have to walk or crawl or fly, I can't say goodbye to New York City. That sweet city, something's got to give. You know they tell you it's a great place to visit, but my heart tells me it's a better place to live. Let me tell you, if I come by train, I can see those buildings high. And if I come by boat, I can really heave a sigh. And if I come by plane, I can watch those streets go by. And if I land in the airport, come in the skyway, catch a cab that's going my way. Love the busy hum, oh, this is my day. New York is my town. New York, New York, it's my city. Sabba-dabba sweet doobie-dee-ya, zuba-dooba zibba-dabba-diddly-ya-din-da-dow. Sabba-da sweet zuba-zibba-zabba-diddly-ya-din-da-dow. Sabba-dabba sweet doobie-doobie, all around the town. Oh, I love the people, yes, the people, and how they make the big town swing in the autumn and in the winter and in the summer and in the spring. Yes, all the groovy people have every little thing. So I'll go uptown, downtown. I'll go uptown, downtown. First I'll try the east side, then I'll take the west side. Don't you know that New York is my city? Ha-cha!
Disillusioned state, I was walking home one day. My dead-end life was all work and no play. When from the corner of my eye, someone beckoned to me. He said, "Come play the ukulele." You say that no way. You'll be filled with love, falling from the skies above. Ukuleles of love, raining from the skies above. I was glad the tide got out of bed. The music took control of me. I threw away my friends. If you want to join the party, just say yes.
Yes,
you'll be filled with love from the skies above. Ukuleles of love, raining from the skies above. Ukuleles of love, ukuleles of love. Welcome to Midnight Ukulele Disco. What a show, because we've got Jason.
Hi. Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason. This could be a very confusing show. This is Jason Maniscalco, live here at Midnight Ukulele Disco. Wow, it's been great having you at the house recording and now here in the studio, because you are quite a uke player and quite a voice.
Oh, thank you.
Tell it. Of course, everyone has a story about how they first came to the ukulele. And a lot of those stories seem to involve Hawaii. So let's wind back a little bit and tell me, you had a job in Hawaii back when?
Yeah, I think we're going back about 7 years. I was on tour with Fame the Musical, and we were in Hawaii for 2 weeks. And I believe it was my second day there. I was taking a walk by myself down by the beach. And lo and behold, I saw the ukulele house. And I kind of stopped and looked, and I knew I had to walk in there, and it took me about an hour or so to figure out what ukulele I wanted, but I knew I had to have one.
So tell me you had a curiosity about unusual instruments, and that's part of what was the attraction there.
Yeah. I play a number of instruments. I grew up playing the trumpet, and I play the piano and the guitar and little drums and harmonica, stuff like that. So I've always been attracted to musical instruments. So. And I hadn't yet on the tour bought myself a nice souvenir from somewhere, so
You're
I
in
knew this was
Hawaii,
going to be
that's
it.
probably the souvenir to get. Now, so in the store, you picked the ukulele, and
Yeah, I picked it up. The woman working in the store showed me C, A minor, F, G7, and I was hooked, and I got it, and I used to take it around with me in the airports because I didn't want to, pack it up in the plane, so and I would play it, and you notice very quickly that people smile the minute you pull out a ukulele. So.
That's a secret we've found. Now, after playing the ukulele a while, I think really in my mind, the second major thing that happened was that you discovered that the ukulele was played and Steve Martin played it, right?
Yeah, in the movie The Jerk. I had known that he played it in The Jerk. In high school, I had loved this movie, but earlier this year, I bought the movie, $10 at Virgin Megastore, and I rewatched it, and I saw the song again, and I thought, oh, this is great, I'm going to learn it. And at the end of the DVD, on the special features, they have a little tutorial showing you how to play. And she showed you the basic chords, and then I watched him play it back in the movie, and I realized he was playing the right chords, but what he was playing was not what I was hearing. So I get really into this sort of thing. So I got online and I was Googling this all over the place. And finally I found out that the recording of the song is actually played by Lyle Ritz, who is a great jazz ukulele player. I had known nothing about him. And then I quickly found out I could order a book of his arrangements, including that song. So Amazon.com, I think $14.95 or something like that. A few days later, the book showed up.
Right? The
orange book. And I started playing, and I couldn't believe how great some of these chords sounded. And then I was hooked.
That's quite a discovery, because the basic chords on the ukulele are C's. You could play, you could keep on playing lots of songs like that, and that's probably a little bit what I do. But basically, once you start working up the fretboard,
yeah, he's playing these those kind of chords and moving all the way up the fretboard, And it was really exciting.
So for someone in musical theatre, that must have been exciting to discover that all those effects, maybe that a piano bar pianist could get, suddenly you could reproduce.
Yeah, suddenly it's a little, you can play chords in different areas now that I was seeing, and it sounded a little, it didn't sound as stagnant if you just play the same chords over and over.
Right. So you've been playing some of these covers, jazz standards, and we opened the show with one of those great jazz standards.
Yes.
Now, you've also started writing your own songs for the ukulele, right?
Yeah, well, I wrote one, and I'm working on a few more, but they're not really ready yet, so perhaps another time.
When they're ready, bring them to the show. Hey, we've got another clip from Jason at the Space Shoe, and then when we're back, we'll be here in the studio live with Jason. So much Jason tonight. You're with Midnight Ukulele Disco.
My baby, she comes out at night, taking me by surprise. She's my baby, like gravy down to the last drop. Keep mopping her up, yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby in the morning time when the sleep is in her eyes and the world is waking up. She has a rhythm, oh believe me, I ain't lying. She's a woman, she's a lady in the evening time when the stars are in the skies. That's the time she changes back into a kitten, oh believe me, I ain't lying. She's my baby, she comes out at night, taking me by surprise. She's my baby, like gravy down to the last drop. I keep mopping her up, yeah, she's my baby. Oh, she's my baby in the morning time when the sleep is in her eyes and the world is waking up. She has a rhythm, oh believe me, I ain't lying. She's a woman, ooh, she's She's a lady in the evening time when the stars are in the sky. That's the time she changes back into a kitten. Oh, believe me, I ain't lying. Oh, she's my baby. She comes out at night, taking me by surprise. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, like gravy down to the last drop. Keep mopping it up, yeah, she's my baby. Oh, like gravy down to the last drop. Keep mopping it up, yeah, she's my baby. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you will believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're in sight. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you will believe me. I've given you my heart. Come by me, come talk to me, baby. Maybe we can combine. Will you be my sunshine forever? Will you be a friend of mine? Try me out, and if you get excited, take me home. I'd love to be invited. Once we're there, I know you'll be delighted. We could rock all night, wait and see. We might fit together. That would be my lucky day. Come by me, come love with me, baby. Maybe we could run away. Oh, try me out, and if you get excited, take me home. I'd love to be invited. Once we're there, I'm sure you'll be delighted. We could rock all night, wait and see. We might fit together. That would be my lucky day. Oh, come by me, come love with me, baby. Maybe we could run away. That was a little Harry Connick Jr. tune from his album Come By Me. This next tune is an old standard called You Go to My Head, at one point recorded by Frank Sinatra. You go to my head, and you linger like a haunting refrain. And I find you spinning round in my brain, like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head, like a sip of sparkling Burgundy brew. And I find the very mention of you like the kicker in a julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea casts a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise, like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, though I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. You go to my head. I've saved these clippings for years and years. I've kept them in a drawer. I've saved these clippings for years and years. I wonder just what for. I have a few from Watergate and when the Beatles met. I have some from the 50s that aren't yellow yet. So I keep saving clippings and my collection grows. If you look close, then you might find I've clipped them from my toes. I think I'll stay, dear, so close the door. I'll hang around, you know what for. I guess it's been my plan to stay for a while. Cutting out so soon just wouldn't be my style. Babe, you know for you I'd walk 1,000,000 miles. Stay up late with me, we could drink some tea. I think I'll stay, dear, yes, that's my plan. Get ready for your lover man. Tell me what to do to make you smile. Look, I brought a purse that's made of crocodile. I even helped you lay down all your bathroom tile. Snuggle up to me, and we can always be together. Don't be so coy, dear, I'll be your toy. The time is ripe, dear, I've courted you for weeks. Let's slip beneath the sheets. Darling, you look so beautiful tonight. You certainly do. And after you and I have this dance, I'd really love to get in your pants. Baby, you've always been the girl of my dreams, and I wouldn't want to come apart at the seams. But if we don't do it soon, I just might scream. I want to see you nude, so please get in the mood. I think I'll stay, dear, so close the door. The roof is leaking and the wind is howling. The kids are crying 'cause the sheets are so cold. Woke up this morning, found my hands were frozen. I tried to fix the fire, but you know the damn thing's too old. It's been months now since we heard from our Mary. I wonder if she ever made the coast. Well, she and her young man, they both moved out there. I sure hope they're right. just to let us know. And me, I'm getting stronger by the minute. My wife's expecting and I hope she can wait, 'cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here, oh dear God, I hope it's not too late. Mom and Pa lived here like theirs before them. They tried their hardest to make it a home. Well, it's been years now since they passed over. I hope their children try to make it their own. And me, I'm getting stronger by the minute. My wife's expecting and I hope she can wait, 'cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here, oh dear God, I hope it's not too late. The roof is leaking and the wind is howling. The kids are crying 'cause the sheets are so cold. Woke up this morning, found my hands were frozen. I tried to fix the fire, but you know the damn thing's too old. And me, I'm getting stronger by the minute. My wife's expecting and I hope she can wait, 'cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here, oh dear God, I hope it's not too late. Thank you. In case you're wondering, that was filmed on Halloween, and I am Indiana Jones. I had a whip and a gun. And I'd also like to take a moment to talk about my blazer. This is a suede blazer that I did not pay for, from J. Crew on 5th Avenue and 17th Street in New York City. This next tune is an old Todd Rundgren tune from the early 70s. It originally hit number 5 on the charts. Some of you might know it. It's called Hello, It's Me. Hello, it's me. I've thought about us for a long, long time. Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong. There's something here that doesn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Seeing you, or seeing anything as much as I do you, I take for granted that you're always there. I take for granted that you just don't care. Sometimes I can't help seeing all the way through. It's important to me that you know you are free, 'cause I never wanna make you change for me. Think of me, you know that I'd be with you if I could. I'll come around and see you once in a while, or if I ever need a reason to smile, or maybe even spend the night if I should.
Well, Jason, it's been great having you on the show.
Thank you, Jason.
We'll be looking forward to hearing about more of these songs as you write them, and check out when you're playing around. You can catch Jason at the next cabaret, right?
I'll be there December 29th.
December 29th at Jimmy's number 43. And we'll catch you here on Ukulele Disco next week. Bye.
But I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, but I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you keep knocking on my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I can't hate you, so I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Oh, I wanna cross you off my list, but when you keep knocking on my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I can't hate you, so I guess I love you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea.